Hey there, guys. I'm back with Life is Strange. Thank you so much to those of you who have been leaving comments so far. I really enjoy reading them and seeing what you think of the story and your different perspectives on things as well. I've definitely made a couple of decisions that I'm not 100% sure about, particularly Charlotte. I'm really worried about her. I don't know how that's going to play out. So I'm actually recording this on the morning before the Charlotte episode goes up. So I haven't seen any comments on that yet and I'm a bit scared. Please be nice to me in hindsight. Yeah, very interested to see all the different thoughts on that one. I don't know if I've made the right decision or not, and I guess we'll find out. Interesting perspectives as well on Riley and Eleanor, and whether or not it was right for her to go to university or not. So I'm really enjoying the kind of discussions that are going on in the comments about the game. So without further ado, let's jump back in. We're up to, what are we on now? Chapter 3? Chapter 4? God, I'm going through it. I feel like I'm going through it so fast. I've got lipstick on my teeth. Why does this happen to me? Am I recording? I am recording. So Flicker scares me already because it makes me think of Resident Evil and those horrible ones that crawl on the ceiling with the big tongues. Blah.
Pike, it's all on this USB drive. All the evidence you need to nail Typhon for Gabe's death and plenty more.
All right. Bring it with you. I'll meet you in an hour.
Thanks. Talk soon.
Okay, so she's...
Citizens of Haven Springs, we are live at the Spring Festival. One final reminder to head over to the Lathe Flower Cart and grab a rose before they're gone.
At Haven's inaugural Spring Festival, eligible women of good stock and birthing age would offer up roses in order to attract a mate. What can I say? History is weird. Thankfully...
Wait, women of good stock? That's like saying like women are like cattle. What is this? Like the Roman times, or like Cato, that you? Oh, it's horrible. It's a horrible mindset. I don't understand because people still have that mindset now, and it's weird. It's weird. Right, let's keep going. That rant over. Not a minute in and I'm already ranting.
We've lost the mating stuff, but kept the roses. And if you do have a special someone in mind, a rose is a great way to say you care. And an even better way to say, hey look, a rose.
Well, we know we're going to give
Sounds
Steph a
fun.
rose, right?
Is giving away a rose something I'd do?
Why not?
Maybe.
Why not?
I can decide downstairs.
I mean, the person you love is the one giving you the idea, so I'd say, yeah, she's probably into it. Oh, she looks so
For
cute
now,
in a little skirt.
I'll grab the USB stick.
Right, so we need to grab the USB stick. I'm going to turn it up slightly. Again, I don't know how it is for you. I hope it's good for you. It's quite quiet for me again. All right. I kind of want to see the outfit options as well, but that is a cute one, isn't it? That is like a cute outfit with the trainers as well. Oh, I love it. Okay. Oh, there's so much stuff to look at. Do we want to look at the video game again?
It's very tempting to curl up with this all night instead of leaving my apartment.
Okay, so that's a different one than the last one, isn't it? Sword of Dust and Daylight. Different video game. Chinese takeout.
I'm thinking this will make an excellent after-festival snack.
I really fancy Chinese takeaway. I'd have that for tea. My thing is though, it's tricky to find places that do vegetarian because you think there'd be loads of vegetarian options, but I don't know if it's just like people don't order it a lot or something. I don't know. I'll have to investigate further. Let's look at the laptop.
I think I'll stick with Minesweeper from now on.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could have helped Shar, but taking her pain away didn't feel right.
Exactly. It didn't feel right. It's like her pain. It's her pain to process. It's her pain to deal with. Like taking away someone's pain is like taking away part of their human experience. That's like a bit of their soul journey. It just felt too wrong for me. Son of Lead.
Man, the latest issue gets dark. I'm sure Ethan will be fine.
Like, this is the thing as well, like, people, like, want to protect kids, but, like, look at stuff like, Narnia, right? Like The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Anything by Disney. Like kids' stories are always brutal. It's like kids' stories are as brutal as adult stories, but kids like deal with it. I don't know. It's like something to do with them like learning about the world or processing or something. I don't know. When I was at uni, I had the option to. I'm going to look at these pants first, and then I'll tell you.
Don't worry. I'll come back to you.
She's trying something new. She's legs 11 today. So yeah, at uni, one of the courses I could have took was on children's literature. And it's one of those, it's like, you know when there's too many that you want to take and you have to make a decision? Pressed Rose. Oh,
Pretty, but not very Gabe. Why does he have this?
maybe Charlotte gave him the rose. Like last time?
Traditionally, you give roses to your crush at the spring festival, so.
I've never had a girl give me flowers before.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you cared so much about traditional gender roles. I'll get back to my butter churning and doilies.
Shut up.
You first.
Oh, that is so cute. She gave him a rose. Well, now we have to give someone a rose, right? Where is the puzzle piece? I feel like we need to find the puzzle piece. Window. Hello, window. Shrine. There's so many things to look at.
Looks like the festival is already in full swing.
Look at the person
nervous.
T-posing. It's the funniest thing. Right, hang on. We have to. Oh, it won't let me. I was going to try and zoom into it on OBS, but it paused the game. Do you see the person T-posing? Okay. Life is Strange made a
Happy Spring
boo-boo.
Festival, Gabe.
We can forgive them.
I remember trying to pregame as a teenager and just going to sleep instead.
I know, right? Like, oh. Let's look in the chest. Like, I can't do that now. I did it when I was a teenager, like drinking vodka before I'd go out and stuff, and we'd have a bad night. It wasn't a good plan. Oh,
Yeah, this one ornament will really bring my tree together.
right, we've looked at these, right? We've looked at them.
Ah, string lights. The key to unlocking the Cozy Places subreddit.
Let's look anyway.
What are the chances your instruction manual is in here?
Slim to none.
For now, I'll grab the USB stick.
Where is it? Give me a clue where it is. Leaky faucet. Faucet's a very American word. I don't know if we say faucet very often here in the UK. Faucet. It sounds like it'd be a British word, faucet, but it's not. We'd say tap. Got a leaky tap.
I've been meaning to tell Jed about the sink, but I'm afraid he'll try to teach me how to fix it myself.
Oh, that's so my dad. Jed is my daddy confirmed. That got weird, but it is what it is. Let's look in the drawer. I know that a USB stick is right there, but I'm going to look in this drawer for no apparent reason.
I haven't used that key I found yet. Maybe it opens this lock.
Maybe you should use it then. Can you look? Can you like try it? Can you do it then? Right, take the USB stick. Oh, I remember where it is. I remember where the key is. We hid
Time
it
to
in
head
the shoe.
downstairs.
We hid it in the shoe. We hid it in the shoe. Oh, look at that ass. Right. There it is. See? I'm pleased that my big brain remembered that because I'm not the most remembery person. What's in the secret drawer? Oh my god. Is it going to be something that makes me cry? Life is Strange, are you going to do it to me? I like this whole thing. I want more of this in The Sims. You know,
This must have been Gabe's.
Make shit right list. Fred Astaire. Find Alex. I couldn't read it. Find owner of stolen Chevy. Let's go and read so I can actually read it. Find owner of stolen Chevy. Reimburse Jed for free rent. Oh, sweet. And he did that. That's good. Return Ernesto's Walkman. I want a Walkman. I think I said this in the first episode. I've got one in my basket on Amazon, and I'm like, you know, like the saved for later. I'm like, should I get like a little cassette player Walkman thing? I kind of want it. Donate to Lawrence Detention Centre. Apologise to Vic. Who's Vic? Oh, he didn't donate to Lawrence Detention Centre. Maybe that's something we can do on his behalf. New bong for Kevin. I don't want to do that. Apologise to Zoe. Who's Zoe? Really apologise to Katya at this time. Apologise to Ira and tell him you like his remixes. Right, okay.
That's a long list. And I bet he would have gotten through it.
He seemed pretty determined. Apologise to Oscar. So this feels almost like a step program, right? Where it's like you've got to make things right with people. You've got to apologise to people in order, like whether they forgive you or not, to forgive yourself, to like, you know, get that guilt out, to process. Pay Mr. Woolbeck for the Chevy. Oh, did he steal the Chevy? Oh, okay. Apologise to that guy from the mall. Write thank you letter to Lenny. Mail check to Mrs. Franks for the broken window. So it sounds like he was a bit of a terror for a while, and he's been making it right. He's grown up, right? She moved to Maryland, track her down. So he wasn't able to do that. Mrs. Franks about the broken window, and she's in Maryland. So I feel like we could possibly do some of these things for him. Write to Mrs. Henry at Buckman High and tell her she was right. And forgive Dad. And he never forgave his dad. That's hard, like dying without forgiving your dad. And like obviously it sounds like there was a lot that needed forgiving, right? There was a lot of animosity there between them, but for someone to pass over and you've never made things right, you've never said what you needed to say, you've never released them, you know, that's difficult, because it's like you're not going to get that chance again. That again, I can't say too much about it because it's not necessarily my direct experience, but there's definitely something that I've been involved in personally, you know. So yeah, try not to hold grudges. If you hold a grudge, you're basically keeping yourself trapped in that energetic loop with that person. Like you're keeping yourself trapped in something negative. So in order to forgive someone, to release them, however you need to do that, and I know people are going to disagree with me, okay, but that's part of the process. Understanding that if you've got resentment towards someone, you know, you want revenge, you've got a lot of ill will between you and somebody else, it's just keeping you bonded to them. It's keeping the energy alive. So really, to release someone, you have to do what you need to, like forgive them or whatever, to move on properly. Otherwise that bond's still there. And again, you could, like, to me, you could pass away, you could relive that same thing in another life until you learn how to deal with things properly. That's my theory anyway. If you notice a little bit of smoke, I have got a joss stick lit. So just if you notice that, that's what that is. That is cute. I'm glad we found that, and I hope we get to write some of the things that he left unfinished as well. Okay, so excuse me, bottle of water. I'll have you in a second. What else have we got here? I want to go upstairs as well. I want to see if there's anything upstairs that we can look at.
I've been playing more these past few weeks than the last few years. Feels nice.
I'm glad that she's getting use out of the present that he left her as well. You know, he left her that because he wanted her to work on that skill, you know, to do what she loves and to do what she's good at. So it's really nice that she's continuing to process those emotions through the music. That's really healthy.
The world really doesn't deserve Feanor.
Although I said that about Charlotte and the Art, and whatever was going on with Charlotte and the Art, that was I don't know if that was working for her. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. The drive down south with my dad always makes me feel better. Or it's Ethan. And we have a lot of plans for the summer. He said we could go camping and make ultra s'mores. S'mores, but with ice cream on top. That sounds like a good plan. Secret family recipe. The LARP was amazing. You are a really good bard, and I hope we can do it again soon. Me too. I would buy a game just to LARP with Ethan. Like an add-on pack. Just LARPing with Ethan. That's like, Life is Strange. Can I have that, please? I already have more ideas to fill out your backstory. Banshees! Nice. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Alex, because she had like the what was it? It's like the bad note kind of thing. I can't remember what they called it now. It was something cooler than bad note. Thanks, Alex, Ethan. Okay, cool. That is cute. I'm glad that he had fun. Even if it ended badly with the stupid alarm giving him, like, triggering that PTSD. It's me! It's Shoo Shoo!
Will you be my date to the festival, Shoo Shoo?
Yes, I will, Alex. If Ryan doesn't ask me first. Okay, or Jed. To be honest, like, I think Jed's more my type at this point in my life. Get dressed! Okay, with the tights on. Oh, that's quite cute. I like that. Oh, I mean, we do want to go and see. I'm trying to spin around like it's in Cass. I'm trying to, like, spin my sim. I don't know. I like that. Right. Oh, right. I like the stripes on the sleeves of that one. That one's just silly. I like the colours of that one. You can see it's actually one of my favourite colours. This kind of like reddy colour. Red, you know. But that one I feel like, I don't know if I like that skirt with the bare legs. I don't know if it's because it's, I'm trying to spin her again. I don't know if it's because it's slightly shiny. I want to go with that one. I want to go with that one because it's like, hey, Steph. But then I like that one, so I'm going to go with that one. Okay. How do we get out? I like the black tights with that skirt. Oh, and the cute trainers too. Yeah, I'm going with that one. I did like the stripes on the arm of the other one though. Okay, anything else we can look at? Can we go upstairs at this point?
I should really head down to the park.
It's not going to allow us. Okay, I wanted to go on the balcony at night time. I thought it was going to be cute. Where's the bard hat?
Alwyn the Bard will ride again.
Like, I kind of want to play more of Mindhaunt, but I don't know how much you all want to see me play Mindhaunt, so I'm just going to leave it, okay? Real life, yes. I want to play those arcade games. All the arcade games. Until I'm skilled and I'm top of the leaderboard. I need to improve my arcade skills. It's so pretty. So pretty.
Test. Check. Check. Holy shit, you own a skirt?
Just a bit excited.
Hey, guys.
Happy first Springfest.
Thanks. I got a hold of Pike. He'll be here soon. Once he sees what's on that stick, it's over for Typhon.
Hence the celebration. I think we've all earned the right to enjoy ourselves a little tonight.
The band's coming on soon. You'd better be front and center.
I love them. This is like so wholesome. I feel like it's a good thing we wore the tights because the skirt nearly blew her mind. Imagine if she'd have seen like the flesh of our legs, she would have lost it. Okay, need help setting up. Who's playing? Let's offer to help.
Oh, rad. Do you need help setting up for the show?
Nah, it's all good. We're almost there.
I have to run back to the trailer. Go be a normal person for a while.
Can't make any promises.
Cannot be normal. Don't know how.
Text me when it's ready.
Does not compute.
If I wanted to give away a rose, Steph and Ryan would definitely be on my list.
I know, right?
Anyway, time to enjoy the festival.
Okay, let's start where we begin. Oh, flashback to Jed being the king.
Yeah!
Hey, thanks, man.
Stacey, Stick's friend.
This show rules. It's something. Anyway, I'm Izzy. That's Steph. We're Drugstore Makeup from Seattle. We've got, merch. Dude, count me in. I'm dying.
Oh, awkward. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Sorry, just getting thumbnail. The thumbnail potential. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. I was gonna go the other way, but then I changed my mind at the last minute like a rebel. Apple Bobby. I used to like that as a kid. Do I want to do that now as an adult? Because the whole makeup thing.
Doing this takes a certain type of person, and I am not that person.
I am that person. But also, you don't want to see me if I've dunked my face into water. And yeah. Also, it's not very COVID safe, is it, really? It's like, that's how you get the stomach bug the day after. This might also be how that you get the stomach bug. Oh no, I thought it was a food cart. It's Steph. Oh, that is so cute. I want one. I want that life for myself. I want to be that person who has like a little cute little truck and like plays terrible music and sings over it.
Hey, Steph.
She's so cute. I love her. Just bopping away. She's so happy. I love that she's doing what she's good at and what she loves. Ice luge. Cool.
The world's most unnecessary vodka delivery system.
Yeah, I've never seen one of those in real life, but also I'm not allowed to drink vodka. Again, going back to when I was a teenager and we used to drink vodka before we went out. Yeah, my friend said I wasn't allowed to do that anymore. I got nasty.
So then, where's the after party this year?
After party?
Come on.
My bad.
So then, where's the after party this year?
After party?
Come on. Young man like yourself, you must know what the haps is.
Honestly, I'm getting pretty bushed. Thinking of calling it a night soon.
My
Superman,
goodness.
why?
What is this town coming to? Used to be that the spring festival wasn't complete till everyone was either asleep in the park or in someone else's bed.
Eleanor, Dark Horse.
Must have been pretty wild back in your day.
My day? I'm talking about last year.
Oh, whose bed did she end up in? Eleanor. You saucy minx.
I've got some time to kill. Might as well wander around and be social.
Wait, did that not work?
God, I just hope Riley is doing all right.
Oh no. What happened to Riley?
Oh, okay. We'll have to check that out in a second. Let me just, because I'm just doing it in a methodical fashion, I just want to look at the festival spread before we
There's
talk.
no graceful way to sample everything on this table. Is there?
Gotta get that melon. Put that melon right in your face. Suck on it. Right, this is Superman, if you remember. So I wonder where Superman's boyfriend is tonight. I wonder if that's why he wants to leave early.
Hi, Eleanor.
Good evening, dear.
Let's go straight through it. Where's Riley?
Hey, so where's Riley? I haven't seen her around.
She's not really in the festive spirit. She was supposed to leave town tonight. If it wasn't for...
Oh, she must feel so bad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You were so helpful to me that day at the shop. If you see Riley, maybe you could help her too.
Oh, of course.
Sure. I'll try my best.
See what I mean? So she didn't follow her dream and she's all like depressed and sad now. And now Eleanor's gonna feel all guilty about it. I feel like... See, I kind of feel like, yeah, she could have gone later, like, but you don't know how long she's gonna have to support Eleanor for. And it's almost better to go now while she's reasonably competent and while people are looking after her. It's better to go to university now, right? And then get back for... I don't know. It's hard. Are we drinking later? I mean, I don't really want to ask that, but let's just go through the options. I think it's one of those where you can do each option.
The decorations really turned out beautifully. It must have been a huge amount of work.
It's worth it.
Oh, she's so sweet. I love her.
So, we doing shots tonight or what?
Of course. Body shots. Who's going first?
Eleanor, are you
Just
flirting with
kidding.
me?
Or am I?
Okay, Eleanor. You've already had some shots, I think. Alex is like, I better go now. Getting creeped out.
Enjoy your night.
You too.
Ah, she's funny. I like her. Why is my face right in that? Look.
Oh, Mr. Lantern, I love what you've done with your bar.
Okay, lemonade. Okay.
I love that the radio station broadcasts live from the park.
Right? It almost makes it feel like a tiny Coachella.
Oh.
Super tiny.
So, listen to anything good lately?
Yeah, but nothing new. I've had the new Paint Thinner Coffee single on repeat for like a month.
Oh god, it's so good. How do they do it?
Honestly,
Okay, so let's...
blood magic.
Let's
It's gotta be.
see what she's up to.
This is awesome. Favorite time of the year, by far.
That kind of enthusiasm is infectious, especially for me.
That's so cute. Can we like zap this one? No. Let's sit then. What happens if we sit? We just walking around.
I'm sure Jed's around the festival. Maybe I can say hi.
Let's have a moment to enjoy the scenery. Are those other two girls gone?
So this is that whole communal gathering thing everyone's always going on about.
Take one for someone special. This is so sweet. Hey, Jed.
Yep. I get it.
Just crushing on everybody in this. Like, what is it about Life is Strange games? They get the characters so right and so, like, you just love them all. Okay, let's exit this. Like, this, it's just, the games are just so wholesome, and again, I'm a humanities student, like, there's so much humanity in these games.
I'm sure Jed's around the festival. Maybe I can say hi.
Poor Valkyrie! The
oh,
Black
hi,
Beast.
Val. They even looped you into participating, huh?
Oh, she can get out. She doesn't have to stay in there. Okay. Fair enough. Display info. What does this say?
I'm sure
This is-
Jed's around the festival.
I'm going to say hello to Jed. Give me a chance. This is probably Steph's doing. The Black Beast of P. Audley's Pordley's Travelling Circus. Audley's Travelling Circus and its crown jewel, the Black Beast, toured the United States in the 1930s and early 1940s before Pordley's ultimate demise here in Haven Springs, Colorado. This ill-fated performance lingered in Haven's history for decades after, and whispers of the beast remain even today. The crown jewel of Audley's Travelling Circus was known as the Black Beast, likely a melanistic colour variant of Panthera's onca. What? Witness accounts, however, defy the traditional understanding of the species given its unusually large size and unnatural longevity. The Black Beast was scheduled to appear at a show in Haven Springs on July 27, 1944. That night, an incident during the performance allowed the Black Beast to escape into the mountain wilds, killing several performers in the process. Nowadays, I wonder if this is like actual legit history. I thought it was something that Steph had made up, but I think it's real. Nowadays, hikers, hunters, and the adventurous at heart still report sightings of a large shadow stalking the mountainsides of Haven Springs, presented by the Haven Springs Historical Preservation Society. Historical Preservation Society. Right, I read that terribly. I'm so sorry. There was an attempt. Wait, hang on. I've seen that poster somewhere before.
I should tell Mac that I heard the call. He deserves that much, at least.
All right, give me a chance, woman.
It happened last year. Yep. I remember it clear as day.
Excuse me.
It happened last year. Yep. I remember it clear as day. Probably around 10 or 11 p.m. And he was already drunk as a skunk. Boy. And I'm not advocating for that kind of drinking, mind you. Despite my occupation, Springfest is different from the Lantern. We all agree. But anyway, he comes racing out of the diner, bowled over a couple of tables along the way. I see him hauling ass toward the dock, and I get on after him because I know what he's aiming for. And sure as hell, this son of a bitch jumps right off the end of the dock and into the water. Smack! Belly flop. And the poor bastard is so drunk he forgot he doesn't know how to swim. So I jump in there after him.
Hero!
Took a minute, but I dragged his ass back to dry land and we called him an ambulance just to be sure. He was fine though. So then, I gotta spend the rest of the night soaking wet, which doesn't bother me none, but everybody keeps offering me a bunch of goddamn towels. Next morning, he shows up at my door with a box of chocolates. Chocolates! God knows why he thought that was the right token of gratitude. But, in all fairness, I ate the whole damn box. Best I ever had.
Oh. Is it Gabe? Jed, are you talking about Gabe? Right, hang on, I need to kind of like get the camera angle better now.
Excuse me.
Me just repeatedly walking into that man. He is a handsome man. Like, I've got to say, I've got a big crush on Jed, I think, at this point.
It's been a hell of a month. But this makes it all worthwhile.
Jed loves this town so much. It's inspiring.
I love him.
Steph mentioned a rose card on the radio.
Wait, can I not talk
Might be
to him?
worth
I thought
checking
I was
out.
meant to talk to him. I guess he's in full flow.
232, 233, 234.
That's cheating!
No, the red one was 234. Wait. Damn it.
I don't think this thing is
1,
checking IDs.
2,
Nobody
3.
tell Pike.
He started again. Once upon a time, I had a big bag of Penguin biscuits, which are like chocolate biscuits in like individually wrapped. I had a big bag of them because like somebody who works at the factory, brought us a big bag of like, you know, like the ones that they can't sell, like the packaging's a bit scuffy or something. They were like not good ones. And I was like, how many do you think are in here? And I think I was like 78. It was like 70 something. I just made a random guess and we counted them and I was exactly right because psychic. Like the one time I actually got something right because normally I get things wrong, but I still remember it. I was right. It's like sometimes if you just go on instinct, it's like... Oh, she's happy. I thought she was going to be really fed up with him.
Another year, another prize gift card for yours truly to keep. I'm such a little devil.
Really? Come on, Jellybean Lady. That's not right.
That is not right. Call her out.
Hey there.
Guess the exact number of jelly beans and win a prize. Only one guess per person.
The exact number? Is that how this game is supposed to work?
You can go right after this determined young man.
Can we, maybe we can read her so we know how many there is.
This game is so demoralizing. Why do I do this to myself?
Is that the boy?
Maybe I can help him somehow. This is impossible, right?
Can we read her again?
Another year, another prize gift card for yours truly to keep. I'm such a little devil.
Steph, hi.
Oh, hey. Nice to see you.
You're taking this Jellybean thing very seriously.
Yeah, because the prize is a $100 gift card. Chrissy's been all anxious ever since she got lost. So...
The dog?
I thought I could get her a bunch of treats.
Oh, he's so
Which is
sweet.
really embarrassing, saying it out loud.
Not at all. That's sweet. Maybe I can help.
Oh, for real? Are you good at this? How many jelly beans do you think there are?
$300.
300-ish.
Huh. Yeah, could be.
Feels like something just changed in that lady by the jar. Maybe I should read her.
Yay! Pushing our powers through Corrupt juice. I like it.
300? What a nitwit. Not even close.
I was that far off? Maybe I should say something before he guesses wrong. Also, the hell is your problem, lady? I've never seen anyone so focused on a jelly bean jar. Hey, I've got another guess.
Yeah?
700 then, right?
I think it's closer to 700.
Yeah. 700 feels right. But we have to get it exactly.
Just felt that lady's heart skip a beat. I should read her again.
I like this. She's sad now.
They're really close to 731. Who is this girl?
Hell yes! Your secret's mine.
Oh shit, we've made her sad now though. But I mean, she was being a bit cheaty, right?
The answer is 731. Don't ask me how.
731 jelly beans.
That's correct.
Yes! Thanks so much for your help. You rule.
No sweat.
Okay, I'm glad we did a good deed. Does he get to eat the jelly beans too? Okay, well, we need to take a rose. Why are they yellow though? I want a red one. Are they even roses? So I guess we're going to have the choice of, do we give it to Alex? Sorry, no, she's Alex. Ryan or Steph. Again, that's my thing with, like, because they're both 4-letter names, Ryan and Alex. My brain mixes them up. So I want to give it to Jed. That's weird though. Listen, I'd give it to Jed because I'm old, but Alex is a youngster, so I feel like she has to give it to, like, Ryan or... Oh, I got the bouncy castle! Oh my god! Oh my god! I want to go. Jump! Bounce on the bouncy castle! Oh my god! Drunk adults on a bouncy castle is going to result in injuries. Right, before I go give you my rose away, I do want to have a quick lap of the exterior, just to see if there's anything I've missed. Do not give him the rose. Do not misclick. I want to give it to Steph. Although I could give it to Ryan just to get Steph jealous, and that would be quite funny.
I should give my rose to Steph or Ryan before the show.
Yeah, you should. But I'm going to just go and run around. I don't know why I'm doing catch the pigeon. Catch the pigeon, catch the pigeon. Avi.
Random ATV parked at a festival with
ATV.
a bunch of drunk people? What could go wrong?
That's going in there later. Okay, keep running. This really looks like Granite Falls to me. I swear they use The Sims to kind of like plan out the story and the environment and stuff. Oh, what's this?
Good luck with that sign. Looks like plenty of people are still out around town.
Right. Do I want to go and look around town? Or should I just do the whole festival thing? Again, you can get the game yourself. It's available on Steam. And you can get it. And you can...
Okay, so there's this young farm maid in the elvish countryside. Sets out to find her missing sister, who was abducted years ago by a guild of warlocks.
Not warlocks.
Go on. Along the way, she picks up mercenaries, the kind she never expected to be friends with. Elf criminal, undead priest.
Cool.
Oh. They find the sister. The sister is now the high warlock of the guild. She's threatening the entire kingdom with her magical shit.
And they gotta take her out. Right?
I don't know. But what a dilemma. Fucking Shakespeare meets Tolkien. This is what I always should have been right.
I'm glad he's
Jesse,
so into it.
This is amazing. It sounds like your muse is finally back.
Didn't need a muse. Just needed to get out of my own head long enough to remember who I am.
So cute. Everybody's happy.
Thank you, Steph. Thanks for helping me find the fun again.
Oh.
Sounds like Ethan wasn't the only one inspired by the LARP today.
I love it. I'm glad we had a bit of a look around. Okay, I don't want to look around the whole town because it'll just take ages. So let's just go and give Steph the rose. Hey, baby. What's up? It's meant to be. It is. That is not a very pretty rose. I want a red rose, please.
This
when you all try
is
and,
for you.
Try and woohoo me.
Are you serious?
Of course I am.
So cute.
Dude. Thank you so much. This totally makes my night.
I'm glad.
So cute.
Hey, could we meet up after the show tonight? I actually have some pretty big news to share. She said mysteriously.
She's so cute. She's so cute.
Speaking of, Ryan should be done any minute. Meet me there?
Sure.
It's all gonna go horribly wrong, isn't it? And I'm scared. Oh, we've got stuff. Okay, so. I'm so glad that we gave her the rose. Like, for someone who's so rock and roll and hard, she's such a big softie. Wait, what's all this? What's all this? Right, we've read that. We've read that. Read that. You guys are killing me. Plan to go. Everything's set. Meet me at the stage. On my way. Oh, is that it? I thought there was going to be more. Ducky. Dear Alex, what a marvellous event. I'm so glad I could participate in today's live action roleplay. It begins me. Sorry, I can't read today. What is wrong with me? It brings me back to my days in theatre. Theatre. Did I ever tell you that I once essayed the role of Falstaff in my school's production of The Merry Wives of Windsor? With enough liquid prodding, you may one day get me to recall a few verses. And thank you for including me in the festivities. It's nice to take my mind off things. Anyhow, you enjoy your very first spring festival. I can still remember mine clear as day. Sincerely, Reginald McAllister III. Right, I'm going to have to Google afterwards because is Falstaff from The Merry Wives of Windsor? I thought Falstaff was from... I may be mixing up two characters. I thought he was from one of the Henrys. Henry V? Henry IV. Because... like, I don't know, they're not the ones I did. I've done there's a lot of Shakespeare plays, and when I was at uni, I did about 10, I think, like in depth. But The Merry Wives of Windsor, I've never even read. And I didn't study the Henrys, but I have watched the Henrys. I don't know, wasn't Falstaff Henry's friend? Right, I don't know. I need to go and look that up because I've just probably embarrassed myself on the internet, and it's made me curious. Okay, you don't care. I care. Maybe you care. I don't know. Do you care? Let me know in the comments. Diane.
Two-faced bitch.
Two-faced bitch. Hey Alex, I wanted to wish you a wonderful spring festival. Unfortunately, I have to work through it this year, but I really appreciated our conversation earlier today. It was great getting to know you. I'm such a child. I'm such an adult child. Thanks, Diane. The feeling is mutual. Okay, passive-aggressive much. Stephanie. Award-winning, dude, you totally killed it. Award-winning bard material right there. Thanks, you were pretty amazing too, you know. Aw, shucks. Who, me? Little old me? Eleanor, are you joining us this evening, dear? Yeah, this is one party I'm willing to brave. Ha! We'll make it as painless as possible. Ethan. No spoilers, but Thanor finds a gate to the underworld and fights the king of demons. Oh snap, that actually seems like a pretty big spoiler. That's the first page. Lol. Oh, he's so cute. I love him. Riley. You deserve the truth. Typhon's hiding something. Blah blah blah. Okay, cool. Let's go. I haven't seen Mac yet, actually. I was hoping we'd find him, but we didn't find him. I don't want to look at my block, really. Journal. Where are we up to? I think Yeah, we read that one. Ethan and Joy. I guess I'm used to feeling like the whole world changes when I take on someone's emotions. But what Ethan's Joy did to Haven, the way it lassoed the entire town and dragged it into his fantasy, I've never experienced anything like that. I'm getting goosebumps. I actually felt Alex dissolve, slough off, and underneath was just Alwyn. It felt good to try on a different history, to remember a different life in a different world. But when the sirens came and Haven snapped back into focus, I don't think that fantasy Alex could have done what I did. Ethan didn't need her. He needed me, and that felt great. Monster or mortal, the forest notices. Sky sword of power, horrible creatures stalk the streets. Exactly the heroes I need. We can pry jewels from claws on your behalf, or we can wear masks and stalk the streets. Are we monster? Are we mortal? Whichever you need us to be. That's cool. They're cool lyrics. Charlotte and anger. I mean, that was harsh. She like bared her teeth. Some anger blisters. Like, I'm going to have to read this and then go back to Ethan's, because Ethan's was nice and this one's going to hurt. Some anger blisters like old film stock, stuck in a projector. It eats you up from the inside, melts away everything else until all you are is a brittle shell and a boiling mass of blame and guilt. Make some art, supposed to help, right? But it doesn't. It just fills your shop with reminders of what a shitty person you are. Poor Charlotte. I have got a huge amount of sympathy for her. I feel bad for her. She's just not dealing with it well. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe that's how she processes, but don't know how I knew I could do it. It was like suddenly noticing an extra limb, somehow invisible until the next moment I thought to use it. I could reach inside, find Charlotte's anger, turn it down, turn it off. That is not... It's messing with... I don't think you should mess with people's emotions that way. Like, turning off people's emotions, that's like... Oh, 11:11, make a wish. That's like being like a god, right? That's taking a power too far, I feel. I'm really uncomfortable with that. Teach me to need somebody again. I can't look at you. Supposed to protect us. When did I become such a fucking monster? But I didn't. I couldn't have. No. But I didn't. I could have, but I didn't. I didn't know exactly what it would do to her, who she'd be after I took that pain away. It felt like such a violation. Exactly, right? Hadn't she earned the right to be angry? Exactly. I was so sure that I was helping people that whatever else I am, I could at least offer this one thing to those who need it. But Charlotte's hurt is bigger than me and stronger. I have to hope that I can do more good by walking away than I could by meddling. I'm carving you out of stone. Finally learned how to need someone. Crack your coffin, penny for your thoughts. On the fucking monster I've become. So she's gonna have written a song, isn't she, by the end of this? Okay, memories. I don't understand the memories.
Sounds like Ryan is ready for me. I better head back.
Alright, my plan is to do the little festival thingy, and then I'm probably going to call it here for today. So where's Ryan? Wait, what am I doing?
Hey!
Oh, hey. Just in time.
So, who's playing?
You.
Yours truly.
Seriously? That's awesome! Well,
no, you.
Wait, who else?
That is mean, but I love it.
Steph.
She hasn't got it.
Who else is playing?
Oh, bless her.
I hate you both.
That's so
we didn't
cute.
want you to wuss out.
She's so not amused. She's so unhappy. Absolutely would wuss. I wouldn't wuss out. We're strong. We're Alex.
Who said anything about wussing out?
Nobody, but only because we didn't give you the opportunity.
I love them. I love their little dynamic.
This is gonna be awesome. Trust me.
It's so sad though that Gabe isn't part of it, you know?
We've never played together before, and anyway, sorry if this sucks.
Great intro. Are we gonna hear it? I want to hear it. Is this her song?
Fuck it.
Oh my god, I'm scared. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. We can't hear it. Oh, because that's probably an original song as well. Life is Strange, come on. We're just going to have to watch them be cute and imagine what the song is. Oh, look at Eleanor there. Oh, bopping away. Really cute. So what I would recommend for you is for you to... Oh, Jed, hi babes. Hi, Daddy. What I would recommend is that you go and look up this scene and go and watch it with the music. I've had to turn it off because I don't want like copyright strikes or copyright claims on my videos, just to be on the safe side. So it's such a shame because I think this is clearly such a vibrant moment, and music is so important to creating the effect and, you know, the emotions. She's so happy. Look at her. So yeah, I'm definitely going to go and look that up myself. I'm going to go and make myself a brew and check out this scene before the next episode. I can't even skip it either. It's like we just have to go through this with no music. But it's cute. It's cute seeing everybody having fun and Alex getting into it and Steph watching her with love in her eyes. I wonder if it was an original song or if it was like a popular song, you know, a real song. I mean, all songs are real. If they're a song, right? But like a well-known song, or if it's an original thing for the game. Can I speak today? Here she is. Bitchy McBitch face. I don't like Charlotte at the moment. I'm sorry. I should have more sympathy for her, but I just like the way she blamed everybody else, and she's so horrible with it. It's like just like I get that she's going through something, and maybe she needs the space to work through it, but she's not handling it in a. She's handling it in a very selfish way. But again, she has the right to. She's lost the person she loves.
You really weren't. Really? Then I fucked up because I was trying pretty hard to be horrible to you.
Thanks, girl.
I was so excited about you coming to Haven. In my mind, the way I built it up, we were gonna be best friends.
I'm sorry, but they're like the life they could have had, right? And I was just saying as well, like the dynamic between Alex and Steph and Ryan is so cute, and you could just imagine Gabe being part of that and how much fun they'd have, like as that team of four. And then like, oh, it's just like, you know, like parallel lives, like the track that they're on and the track that could have been, and it's so hard. And it's so sad, and that's part of the loss, isn't it? The what could have been, and having to let that go, and having to accept it, that you can't have that parallel timeline. Oh, why is this game so hard? Why do I do this to myself?
I wish.
Me too. Me too.
I know. Me too.
I hope she gets through it. I hope she heals. I mean, apologising is such a good step. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that they've had that moment, and I really hope Charlotte comes out of it okay. But again, it was her pain to process. It was her anger to deal with, and I'm glad that we didn't take that from her. I was so worried about leaving her. But again, that's, you know, you can't. We only have autonomy over the self at the end of the day, and that's right. We should only have autonomy over the self, and other people's journey is other people's journey. And that's a difficult thing to accept as well. Are we stuck in some kind of loop here? What's happening? Is my game broke? Is my game broke? How do I get out of this? Oh, there we go. Okay, I can leave it now.
Hey.
Sorry, guys.
You okay?
No. But, well, you know.
There's that stupid question again. You okay? Obviously not. None of us are okay at this point.
I'm gonna go home.
But there's a nice juxtaposition there of the happiness and the sadness. The happiness of the festival and people learning to get on, learning to deal, and Charlotte feeling like she can't be a part of that. You know, her sadness is too overwhelming. Oh, we're gonna meet Steph on the rooftop. Oh my goodness, so excited. So we're gonna check that out in the next episode. I am excited. I'm gonna leave it there for now, and I hope you've enjoyed like this absolute roller coaster of emotions. I'm gonna go and get myself some coffee, and hopefully that's gonna give me the basic human ability to read words. And then we'll come back and we'll have this lovely romantic, hopefully, scene on the rooftop with Steph. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But I feel like we're gonna have that. We're gonna have that moment of like just pure like open heart. Like that's what they did. That's what they did with Ethan. It was like the pure joy, like radiating joy, open-heartedness, vulnerability, and then they smashed us down. And the same thing's gonna happen. It's gonna be beautiful with Steph, and then something's gonna happen and it's gonna be all drama from there on out. I tell you, I call it now. All right, I'm gonna go and get some coffee. I'm gonna go and look up that scene with the music, and I recommend you do too if you haven't already seen it. And I will see you again soon. Bye guys. Hot hands.